Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition. We're going to talk about why canon means so much in Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition. We're going to continue this discussion of Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition canon because it's so important, and there's just so many lessons from it. So one of the things, and here's the point of today's talk. We're going to talk about What If, and spoilers for the show What If, the Disney Marvel What If show. And what what Disney and what Marvel are proving with What If is that if you have good canon, you can make the most money with your IP because you have a defined canon, okay? And if you, so it's just so powerful. Listen to this, right? So if you have a strong canon, you can make money on the canon, and you can make money subverting the canon. And what Warner Brothers DC proves is that when you as the creator don't understand or respect your own canon, you're finished. And the reason why is if you don't understand and respect your canon, you can't make money off your canon. You can't make the most money off your canon. You can make a little bit. You can make the change, right? The couch cushion change. And that's what Warner Brothers DC does. They have the most powerful IP in the world, Batman, right? And they make couch cushion money, right? Like, it's just ridiculous. They throw money away because they don't understand their own canon, right? So let's talk this through, right? And just how powerful what Disney Marvel is doing right now. So first of all, what is Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition canon? It's really interesting. It was recently defined by Jeremy Crawford. It's very important, okay? It's everything that's in the D&D 5th edition hardback rule books and the adventure books, all right? So what is canon? Well, Faerun is canon. Forgotten Realms is canon in Dungeons & Dragons, right? And Eberron is canon, and Ravnica is canon, and Theros is canon, and Exandria is canon, okay? And the Sun Coast, is canon, right? Ravenloft is canon. Candlekeep Mysteries is canon. And Tasha is canon. And Mordenkainen is canon. And, but Elminster has never been mentioned, right? So 5th edition has a distinct canon. Now, here's the thing. You can love it or lump it, right? You can be like, I hate this canon. Or you can be like, oh, I'm so excited that there's canon. But Dungeons & Dragons is doing it right. They are paying attention. They are doing the right thing, okay? So how and why are they doing the right thing when it comes to canon? Well, I can tell you why, right? They have a canon, right? And so anybody who cares about canon can attach and can engage with it and can run their Dungeons & Dragons game as a canon game and so when their player character says, I want to go to Men's Baranzan, right? They're like, of course you can go to Men's Baranzan. You're in the Forgotten Realms right now. You can go right over there and you'll encounter Loth when you get there, right? And there'll be Driders, and there's going to be glowing mushrooms, right? Because that's what canon means, right? Or a dungeon master can say, oh, you're in the world of Thracion. That's my own custom world, right? And I run it in Dungeons & Dragons sometimes, right? And you could say, here there are humans, dwarves, and tieflings, and there's never been any elves in this world, right? And now you're saying this is not a D&D 5th edition canon game. This is a D&D 5th edition game using my custom world, which is allowed by the game, but this isn't D&D setting canon, right? Now, the reason why this is important is you can lump it or love it, but the fact that they have it there, they can make money on that canon. And they can make money subverting that canon. And that's exactly what's happening with Disney's Marvel's What If, right? Fantastic second episode, right? So T'Challa, Black Panther, is now Star-Lord, right? And everybody's like, what? T'Challa is Star-Lord? Chadwick Boseman is voicing this? Wait a second. Star-Lord is Chris Pratt. Oh, but I don't like Chris Pratt. Oh, but I love subverting the idea that Star-Lord is Chris Pratt. And now it's Chadwick Boseman. How fun and wonderful. Here's my subscription, Disney. Here's my viewership. Right? Like, they make money on the canon and they make money subverting the canon, right? Now let's look at Warner Brothers DC, right? They just had an absolute train wreck movie because they don't understand or care about their own canon, right? So the Suicide Squad. Wait, didn't we just have a Suicide Squad movie? And this Suicide Squad movie, like, so we're in the Disney world. We're in the DC world. We're in the Warner Brothers DC world. Who's Joker? Is it Heath Ledger? Is it Jared Leto? Is it Joaquin Phoenix? How do they connect? They don't connect at all, right? Is this Suicide Squad movie a sequel to the last season? Oh, you don't know, and I don't know, and no one cares, right? You can't subvert your canon if you don't understand your canon. So you can't even make money on your canon, right? And you certainly can't make money subverting your canon because nobody knows when you're subverting your canon, right? How would you do, like, it's so clear that all this is a bad idea. You establish canon. You keep canon correct, right? And that's what Crawford is doing. And that's why he said, we got canon, right? It's set, and now we can subvert it, right? And we can make money subverting it if we do it in a delightful way, like Disney's, Marvel's What If, right? So we can make money on the canon. We can make money subverting the canon. But when you don't understand your own canon, you know what ended up happening? Oh, I can tell you what happens. You put out a movie called Batman versus Superman, and that gets outperformed by Aquaman. How does Aquaman make $1 billion, but a fight between Batman and Superman can't reach $1 billion, right? And how do you have Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and you can't make $1 billion with any of them, right? But Marvel is zooming past you making and saying, is this movie going to make $2 billion? Or is it going to break the earth and make the largest number ever seen of 3 billion, right? And that's what canon means. So Dungeons & Dragons must keep canon clear. It must have canon so that it can make money on the canon and it can make money delightfully subverting the canon. But Warner Bros. DC shows us if the creators don't even understand what the canon is, you can't make money on the canon, and you certainly can't make money subverting the canon, right? So that's why Dungeons & Dragons must keep going. We must define Tasha. We must define Elminster. We must define Mordenkainen. And the other thing is we got to keep some stuff out, right? Like, and if we have to change things, we have to change things, right? But we protect canon, and we grow canon, and canon matters. And Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition has lock solid, incredibly important canon. And if you are listening to any commentators who are saying that Dungeons & Dragons doesn't have canon or need canon, they fundamentally don't understand the game. That's my opinion. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a wonderful millennium.